Satnam, and welcome to the month of success and prosperity. So, the one thing that India is really famous for and is really good at are stories, particularly our mythologies. I think probably the most spoken about mythology, the most read mythology, the most researched mythology, and the most taught mythology in every religious sermon in India is the Gita. Everybody quotes the Gita. You go to any Vedanta class, you go to any satsang, this always talks about certain stories from the Gita. Now, what is the Gita? I mean, you all know it. The Gita is what happened when Arjuna went to war and he saw his uncles and his beloved people in front and he had to kill them. And he said, "No, I can't do that." And Krishna then told him the meaning of life and what you have to do when you have to do it and how you should do it, what you should be thinking while doing it. And it's called the Gita Niti, the way of life according to Gita. Now, what I want to tell you in context to that and success is that sometimes we get too carried away with our own self-righteousness, our own integrity, our own heightened sense of morality. And that has happened to me so many times and I've goofed up so badly that I don't want you to make that mistake, because I pride myself in being 100% honest. But I take it too far so many times. And the result is I've lost millions of dollars because of that attitude. Because it's a wrong attitude and I want to correct it for you. I've corrected it for myself. Let me give you some examples. So somebody comes to my house, he sees some painting and he just says, "Okay, I'll think about it." Now, there's something called I'll think about it, and there's something in our business called I'm putting it on hold. That means this is mine until I say no. And it was a very large work by this artist called Manjeet Bawa. Now, 3 days later, after this gentleman left, I put on the TV and I'm seeing on the news, Manjeet Bawa just died. He passed away out of a heart attack. And literally I'm seeing the news and I get a call from this guy. "I'm coming to pick up my painting." Now, out of that attitude, which I'm going to describe to you as Ram Niti, because I thought of myself as the holy, pure, honest, moral Rama. Okay. I said, yeah, okay. I knew it that the work was going to go up 5 times. It so happens that the price of that work has gone up 100 times today. The point is that this guy has not put the painting on hold. He has just seen it and gone. And then he's calling me, he's saying, "I'm coming to collect my painting. I saw it. You told me the price. I'm buying it." And I'm saying, "Okay, I'll take it." That's wrong. You can't be that honest. You can't be that moral. And it's happened to me so many times. One time I was selling 3 paintings and I was making so much money on that this apartment that I live in, I could buy an apartment like this with the amount of profit I was making on that one deal. And just before going and delivering those paintings to my client, I don't know why, I said, "No, let me be 100% moral and let me just reconfirm that the paintings are original." So I took them to this art gallery that's supposed to be a specialist in that. And they looked at it and they said, "They're fine." I said, "Oh, thank God. I'm making so much money on it. I thrown a party the night before for my sister and my brother-in-law, my wife. We all went out to celebrate. It was a big deal. Imagine you buy a whole apartment like this." And while they were packing the paintings, this guy pointed out, "Oh, do you see the 3 paintings? He signed the same. Now I have a doubt." I just canceled the deal. Ram Niti. I'm a very honest guy. I'm a very immoral guy. So not only did I lose this profit, the client who was selling me the painting, who's not royalty, he's blue-blooded. You take a pin and you put it in his body, blue blood will come out. He's from the royal family. He was so angry with me, he's not spoken to me till today. The guy who was buying my painting, he got angry with me. I said, "No, I will not do the deal. I'm a very honest," I didn't say it, but I said, in my mind, I'm so honest. I can't do this. If I have a doubt on the painting, I'm not going to do it. After 15 years, I found out that artist was so lazy. He could not be bothered to sign his name and his address, in New York, like again and again. So he had made a kind of a stamp. So he used to put it. So it was correct. The paintings were original. I just lost out on so much money because of Ram Niti. Gita Niti would have told me that, boss, you're buying it from the royal family. The guy is so honest. He's not a cheat. He's not a crook. The guy would have said, you're making so much money. And even at that time, my alignment in life was not for my personal ambition or greed. I always wanted to do something bigger for society. But I just let go of that opportunity. I let go of the opportunity when the guy calls me up and says, oh, that painting is mine, I'm coming to pick it up. I said, yeah, take it. And I have done it so many times. I can't even tell you. So today, after all my beard has gone white and my hair has gone white and all the experiences that I have, the knowledge that I have understood, the wisdom that I can claim to be having, I will tell you one thing. You have to be honest. You have to be 100% honest. You really want to be successful. You can't take it too far. I'm not saying become 99% honest. Just don't be stupid and take it to the next level for no rhyme or reason. So, Gita Niti is what Krishna taught to Arjun about the reality of life. He said, yes, you love your uncle, but this is what you have to do. The same way, I am honest. I have to do the right thing. I am moral. But I now do what I have to do. I don't let people walk over me. And if I feel that somebody is creating a doubt in my head about my integrity, I tell him to shut up. I know that I am honest and I do what I have to do. Because the person who took that painting from me, let me tell you this, the person who took that painting from me at that throwaway price, it's not that he became my biggest buyer after that and he goes around telling people, oh, Bijay Anand is the most honest dealer, he gave me that painting. He doesn't give a shit. He thought he was smart and I was stupid and he took advantage of me. He thinks of me as stupid. So it really, what did I achieve out of allowing him to take that painting for free? Nothing. The Gita Niti would have said, okay, boss, you have not put the painting on hold. If he had put it on hold, yes, I would have given it to him. And I'm telling you, it comes in same line as the power of the spoken word. That's really important. Please understand what I'm trying to tell you. If the word was given that I'm holding the painting for you for 24 hours, 48 hours, and if something happens between that, no matter what happens, you give it at that price. But if there is a doubt being created in your mind, don't be like me. Don't follow the Ram Niti. Follow the Gita Niti. At the end of the day, your responsibility is towards your balance sheet. You have to post a blue color balance sheet, not go in red every time. Your responsibility is towards your wife, your children, your parents, towards yourself. Not towards a higher exalted state of self-aggrandisement, is how the French call it. Self-importance which I gave myself. I used to be walking like a peacock all the time. I'm so honest, I'm so honest, I'm so honest. I am. I still am. The only difference is I'm not stupid anymore. So this is a very important lesson called Gita Niti versus Ram Niti. Understand the difference. Follow it. I'll see you tomorrow. Tadna.